Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now I have been putting off recording this video for a few days because I wanted to see what's going to happen with the node change and everything else. But here we are yet again, and let's recap perhaps the most important part of the last Kabam Battleground announcement. We do not ignore these concerns. We are continuously investigating any cases that arise or are reported to us. We'll punish those that break the rules. This means using exploits or applications that modify experience of the game or upset the balance of fair play. Can result in being banned from the game permanently, as well as our forums. Players that have used a third-party hack or modification to beat another alliance or a player can see their accounts immediately banned. Now, keywords also immediately here, because we're going to switch to the Battlegrounds Leaderboard. Now, when the new node changed yesterday, Kabam did not reset the ratings, so I kind of had to reset my own rating. I kind of spent 2 energy refills tanking down just so I would be able to find a match that is not a modder. And that's going to be part of this video as well. Because first, let's take a look at the 5 best Battleground players in the whole wide world. We have Lady Avenger, notably a person that was also doing the exactly same thing in the previous Battleground beta. So a month ago or 3 weeks ago. So this person has been reported for well over 3 weeks. And here we have her back here, modding her little heart out. Then we have Bad Boy, rambunctious, 700 KPI rating. I am in LL. There we go. That is our second best player in the world at the moment. We have O Coleccionador. Sure, 1.5 million. This bad boy is practicing quite well. This bad boy is putting in work. Now we have 447,000. Sweet. Rockstar. A real rockstar. A legend. And Hakim. How can we finish a top 5 without Hakim over here? A legend of the game. And that is Kabam's official. How are they not ashamed to have this? If I was running a gaming company and my entire leaderboard, the leaderboard is meant to be kind of like wall of pride. These are the exemplary summoners that are very, very good at this type of stuff. But this, in Kabam's case, is a wall of shame. Because every day these names stay up, as far as I'm concerned, is just, a symbol of Kabam's failure to enforce order in the game mode. And then we do have a few legit players. I used to dangle around top 10, top 5 as well, previous meta, but then I bounced down. And the reason why I was able to actually maintain my rating is because A, the matchmaking is absolutely crap, and you can only match people that are plus minus 50 rating from you. And that means when you are in top, so for a moment, let's just imagine that I would be Lady Avenger. It means Lady Avenger can only match 4 people in the world right now. Lady Avenger, with her rating of 2,000, can only match 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, which are all modders, incidentally, in this place. Which was not unlike my own situation with Happy McMuffins when we were duking it out, because it was pretty much just the us that could match it in the end. And that is how Kabam's matchmaking here works right now. You can only match plus minus 50 rating from you. That means when you are up high, I could match 3 legitimate players and 7 or 8 modders. In order to bypass that, we made a line chat where we just asked if somebody is ready to play, and then we both hit matching at the same time. And since it's fairly, small amount of people that could potentially be matching at the same time, even if all of them were legitimate, typically you can match exactly the person that you want to. And that is how we were kind of able to dodge the modders. But that already shows a very, very sad state of affairs in this game mode. Because first of all, any matchmaking that requires you to only match with specific 4 people over and over and over and over and over again is a very crap matchmaking system. Not to mention, obviously, the entire problem with all the modders, which are by far the two of the biggest issues with the game mode as it stands right now. This game mode will not succeed with matchmaking the way it is for top players, I believe, and also obviously with these modders running around. And I do find it borderline unbelievable that these modders not only are able to play the game for long enough to make it to the top of the leaderboard, because that involves kind of 4, 5, 6 hours of game time to begin with. That should be more than enough time to detect and ban them. But these people are modding one beta after another and after another. That means that they have not been banned, or if they were banned, they were only banned for like 7 days and they're back again. And here we are. Every single one of the 5 highest rated players in Battlegrounds at the moment is a modder. The cheater should not be there, and is a very public, I don't know, board of shame for Kabam. That is how I see it at the moment. Every single day those players remain up there. It is extremely shameful. I would be embarrassed working for Kabam right now. I would really, really, really be embarrassed working for Kabam right now. Especially after the big words of players that have used third-party hack or modification to beat another alliance, or player can see that can see that. I guess that's a key word, because they also evidently cannot see their account immediately banned. Because that's the case. What does this post mean? What's the point of this post? Immediately banned. What? Define immediately, you morons. Let's look up for a definition of the word immediately in Google. Let's do that. Let's check out what immediately means. Immediately definition. Let's check out what they have to say. Immediately, at once, instantly, without any intervening time or space, as soon as. Would you guys take days and weeks as a synonym to immediately? I don't think so. I don't think so. And what is the worst thing? I get that maybe, let's say, if Kabam is a company that is extremely technically limited, that they are piecing everything together with a duct tape and writing their code with, I don't know, Windows 95. Let's say if they do not have the capability of automatically catch these players. I do not understand what is stopping anybody in that entire company from taking a look at the leaderboard a couple times a day and just banning and removing everybody that should not be there. It is clear to anyone who plays the game, this player cannot be up as high. I would be willing to say that nobody under 1.5 million hero base rating is likely ever going to be able to reach top 50, let's say. I do understand that there are some cases of modding, and I have faced people like that who have 3 million accounts and they do appear to be modding. I definitely have faced people like that as well. Those could take some time investigating. Sure. Take some, collect the reports or do whatever else. Look at their fight history. But accounts like this, 700 hero base rating, they are not competitive accounts. A blind man can see that a butthole is playing one of these. So here we are. I was really, really hoping that these month-long betas are going to be better, because the second beta was atrocious and disastrous. But these are proving to be just as bad, if not worse. Are proving to be just as bad. To like a point that, I'm definitely, I have no desire anymore to try and climb. I'm probably going to drop down back to 1000 again and just climb back up because it's more fun. It used to be more fun facing best players and, fighting as hard as you can. But when you're up in your top 30s, top 50s, you can't really find a match. And then if you do, it's either same 3 people or same 4 people that you get to play constantly, or just the modders. It's not what I had hoped it to be. I understand that this is beta only, but this is 3rd beta. And complete lack of action speaks volumes here. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna catch you guys later. See ya. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next